about how two terror hideouts have been busted by security forces in Gujar Basti, this specific area of Gulshanpura Tral in South Kashmir. The operation was launched based on a specific tip-off. The Jammu and Kashmir police and the Army's 42 Rashtriya Rifles also laid a cordon in the forest area of Nagbal Gulshanpura, and they busted two terror hideouts. To get us more on this, we're crossing over to CNN News 18's Ishan Wani. Ishan, what can you tell us about the way that these two terror hideouts were busted?
Well, it seems like they were well dug out hideouts in the forest area. We already know that these militant outfits are now operating from forest and seen that evidences from the recent encounters that have taken place. So this indicates that the fact that these hideouts are now being made in the forest and again in the woods of South Kashmir's Tral. Where security forces had an input about these hideouts being there and presence of militants, and the entire forest area in this area was searched. And then after deep search, they were able to locate two hideouts. One was a very tunnel-shaped hideout. Another was dug, and then wood was used to cover it. So yes, there is something important for the security forces because now it seems like the strategy has been changed, and there is outfits are staying in these woods so that they could escape the sight of security force personnel. But yes, definitely forces are on the toes and they're trying to ensure that they are able to, make sure that these militant hideouts are busted and the ammunition arms are recovered. From this, there are already, security forces who are visiting Kashmir. DGCRPF is on a visit to Kashmir, also visited Tral. So yes, forces are trying to ensure that they're able to tap them down and ensure that these hideouts are busted well on time.
Ishan, were any recoveries made?
Well, no, there are no reports of any recoveries, immediate recoveries that have been made. But what we can tell you is that, forces were able to zero in on this location after specific information that they had. They checked the entire area thoroughly. It seems like that it was a hideout which was operated by these militant outfits, and then they used to live there for a long survival. Because we've seen operation shifting from the urban setup to these forest area and belts where they are finding it comfortable to stay and stay away from the gaze where people don't venture out really. But yes, there are no recoveries. Seems like they had left with the arms and ammunition there. But one has to see that whether the forces will immediately launch more operations in the area so that there could be any recoveries.
How long is expected? All right, change of plans. We're going to move on to another story. Ishan, thank you so much for joining us and bringing us